Hey guys, Mike and Terry here, back with you. Monday Madness, guys. I wanted to say Monday Fun Day, but it's not. This is Monday Madness.
No.
Hold on, let me start that over. Monday Madness is back!
No!
Right there!
Reject it. Everybody, reject right now. Type in, please leave that comment fast as you can. Monday Fun Day, Monday Fun Day, Monday Fun Day.
I hope so, guys.
Because I'm telling you, when you say Monday Madness, this becomes terrible. Monday Fun Day, it turns out good.
All right.
Monday Fun Day.
Well, while I'm telling you guys a quick little thing, I want Terry to walk over there and look at the end of this pallet.
He's already jinxed us, didn't he?
And then look at that end of this pallet. And then look at the back of this pallet. So, hey, welcome back to our channel, guys. I'm glad you're here. This thing is massive. It's like 6 feet long, overhanging both ends, overhanging both sides, and it's beat up, guys. And that's why I'm a little nervous about this.
You know what's the most interesting thing?
So, yes, what's the most interesting thing?
Well, it's not really the most interesting thing, but still interesting. Now, mind you, I am not in the transportation business. I give kudos, my hat's off, to people in transportation. But I, for the life of me, cannot understand, as you guys have seen, pallets that come in upside down, pallets that seem to get dumped all over the railroad yards, how you get the dirt and granulates junk. It's like dirt asphalt crumbles all over.
The funny thing of it is, guys,
I don't get it.
she's not even seeing it. I swept this off with a broom before she got here.
I remember seeing someone the other day.
Was black on top. I don't know what it is. It was like ground up charcoal. It really is what it seemed like.
I don't understand how can. I mean, again, freight people, you guys got your hands full right now. You do.
Guys.
But on that note, also, speaking of freight.
Okay.
You guys, I gotta tell you, I'm gonna have to come clean with this right here. I have bit my tongue long enough.
Uh-oh.
I have. Last December.
I'm gonna let you say that, and then I'm gonna end it off with something better.
Last December, I had a problem with, some of you guys know this company, Central Freight. I had a problem with Central Freight.
We had a problem.
Sorry, we had a problem with Central Freight. And our product, yes, Central Freight, I am talking about you right now, not happy with you. Our pallets sat there in the warehouse or their terminal or whatever you want to call it here in our town, 20-minute drive from here. What, 350,000 people here. It sat there for 3 weeks. 3 weeks. They wouldn't deliver it for 3 weeks.
Okay, so that's December.
Okay.
What's your problem now?
So now, have not had a delivery from them till now. We are on week 1. It's been sitting there. It has gotten there last Friday.
1 week?
Yes, we're filming this on a Friday. And it has been there for a week. No appointment, no call. It's not even unloaded still. We will get to it. We'll call you next week. We will get to it. We will call you next week. Do they think I can make money with my merchandise sitting on their trucks? Central Freight, what is going on? Get it together. There's other guys that get our stuff here in a week and a half.
Wow.
Yeah, called you out, didn't I?
Problem is I bet you none of them are watching it. Ooh,
I'm
going to tag it. I could tag them in this.
Spread this.
Yeah.
Back us up here. That's ridiculous to do to small business owners.
We don't normally talk
bad
about other businesses. We try to refrain from that. But these guys are really causing us some problems. But you know what?
They've actually have delivered a pallet that is like this tall, and they didn't strap them down. And they go on the roundabout and they tip the whole thing over, and they're all, oops. You want to help me pick this up? No, I don't.
It was a whole pallet of lighting, you guys. Lighting!
They just did
all tipped over in the pallet, and he says, sorry, I went around the roundabout too fast. Really?
I'm not kidding you. We got photos of that one.
I know.
We should insert one right now.
I am going to try to find a photo, and if I can find it, I'm going to put it in there so you guys can see what that looked like. It was a nightmare. But anyway,
so
let me tell you something better, you guys.
Let me tie this up.
Oh.
That is the Monday Madness. This is going to be the Monday Fun Day. Go for it, Mike.
Real quick, I want to thank David and Jewel Julie. David and Julie of David and Jules Treasures. They randomly sent us pizza today, you guys.
Our favorite
taco pizza from Papa's Pizza here where we live. It was amazing. I'm not gonna lie, I had a little bit of a hint that that was gonna happen because, you know, he had emailed asking what our favorite was, and I thought, what's going on here?
But I had zero hint.
Great surprise. Thank you so much. So we appreciate that. So I'm gonna cut this gigantic, massive pile of stuff open here. Terry's gonna give you the number.
Did you tell them their channel?
What's going on?
David and Julie's channel?
David and Jules Treasures, I believe.
So go check them out,
you
guys.
should be able to find it. I believe that's the name of their channel.
They're new to YouTube.
Yeah, they're new, so I don't.
So just go check them out. Give them a hello, you guys. You know, that was super sweet of them to send us that pizza, large taco pizza. Oh, gosh, there's a picture of that one too. There you go, Mike. All right, here we go, you guys. Monday Fun Day. Let's do this. All in $632. Retails $5,000. You got these numbers right. $5,240. There's 20 items behind me, which is going to break it down to $31.60 per item. So, wow, 5,000 retail. We should. You like how you like?
No.
I'm going to do it.
We're not doing that today.
We should triple up. We should be able to triple this up, and we'd still be below half of retail, right, guys? I mean, I'm reach for the stars, right?
Oh, look at
we seriously reach for the stars.
That's a boom item.
That's a boom item.
All right, guys, this is all big, heavy stuff. You're going to probably need to get rid of that coffee. Uh-oh, starting to fall over now. And I'm not even sure how we're going to do all this.
Coffee's way gone.
Oh my God.
Man, that's just kind of depressing.
Some of this stuff should have been on the bottom.
I need a little side table over here.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
There, that's my little side table.
Thomasville bunk bed. Ooh. Out of all the boxes on this pallet, you guys, this one probably looks the best. It's a little smashed on the ends, but we're hoping it's good.
Here's one.
Wow.
Come on, Thomasville. What do you think? Brown, white, purple?
Right now, I'm just looking to see if it says box 1 of 2 or anything like that. We need to know.
Oh no.
Cross your fingers, guys. Box 2 of 2. So we need box number 1 or this is going to be trash.
Okay, well, let's just do a quick little voice search. Nothing came up. Bed Bath & Beyond, Thomasville, bunk bed. This is just going to give us a good ballpark idea. That's what we're going to look for. We got anywhere from kids, we got anywhere from $500 to $700 retail area. So let's just call this, if we could get it complete, we're going to call this $250.
We're going to call it $250 at the end of the video when we find out.
So we'll go with $250 right now in case it's the cheaper one. Okay, what do we got?
Put a question mark next to it. You ready? Can you get it? This one's not super heavy. Ready? Take it to the table. Not sure what this one is, guys. Completely open.
Dunko.
Apologize, we didn't turn our beeper off. Our stores are open and Matea's over there working the store right now. So, this one's open. I can see, I don't know, guys. Donko Kids headboard / footboard, rails, slats, hardwares. It appears to be a whole bed set, full size. So provided everything's in here, we should be good to go on this one. It's kind of a cherry espresso wood color. You find it?
Yeah, I did. About $250-ish.
Like I said, everything in there is loose. So I don't know if that's been all out of the box or what.
Yeah. This one's Off the Wall Company. It's $3.64. That's the screenshot you're gonna get right now, just because that was a better photo. But I'm still saying around the 260-ish mark, so I'm still gonna call this one about $125. If it's complete and it's good, $125, guys.
I feel better. I feel better about that bunk bed or that bed than I do that one. I don't think we're gonna get the other box of that one, guys. All right, what do you got?
You know what I got here? I got Terry towel warmer, Matea towel warmer. We have both of these exact ones in our store right now. And Matea and I are just absolutely obsessed with the thought of having these.
Okay, hold on.
Brand new.
Look how dirty that is, guys. We were talking about that dirt. All right.
Factory packed. Paperwork is in there. Brand spanking and new.
Not
Yeah,
brand
baby.
spanking. This one may be new, but it's not factory packed. I do see the packaging in here.
Oh.
Cords unwound. This one's been used, guys. But you know what? Even used, these do sell.
Unfortunately, we're getting that time of year where it's harder to get them to sell. Who wants to be warm this time of year?
We're not getting to that time. We are there,
We're
guys.
there.
I think we have 3
This
of these in our store
one is
right
anywhere
now.
from $150 to $165 retail. This one is going to be about $50. This one will be about $75 in our pocket.
Used?
Oh, it's used. That's right. I was thinking new prices. I'm sorry.
Last one I sold.
50 and
Last one I sold of these used was 40.
okay, 50
Used.
and 40.
50 and 40, guys.
Hey, you know what? That's still in a positive way. Okay. Okay,
All right.
Mike, what
Here's
we got?
another item here. What is that? No?
This is pretty cool. Just in time for summer.
Just in time for summer.
People are tired of living stuck in their homes. This is going to be a summer, if people can afford it. This is going to be a summer of a lot of traveling for people.
Ooh, I hope I get to go.
People want to just get out.
Ooh.
I know. I just got invited on a getaway.
Yeah, you did.
I know. I got to tell you more, but I'll just tell you right now.
I hit the big one, guys. I hit the big one. I had no idea what was in here.
Mine sounds like danger.
Your
14 females, if I go, 14 females running loose in Vegas with no men. So our neighbor, she says if you're okay with it, and you don't mind sharing a bed, we get to share a bed together.
We love our neighbors, guys, but we've never taken a vacation with them before. We just hang out outside and have beverages, you know. I don't know about this.
I'm like, I don't know about this.
I want to show you guys something brilliant
This is
right
cool.
here. Look at this. This is brilliant. This company has designed this box with like 20 different barcodes so they can use this thing for multiple products, the same packaging. That's brilliant.
So this is, I think, a suitcase by Stoke.
It is a suitcase. By
Jet
Stoke?
Stoke. Jet
What?
Kids by Stoke.
Oh my gosh, I gotta scan this, you guys.
So that's the top comes off.
Hey, there's 20 barcodes. Which one do I scan?
The one that looks like it's worth the most money.
No.
Not quite sure what this is for with it. Something with, oh, look at, you can even make your own name. Oh, stop it. And your own stickers you can put all over this. Man, talk about making your child excited for vacation. This is super cute. It's worth $1,000, I know it. Straps. How much is it?
All right, guys, so all of you over in Europe are going to be excited because everywhere that I scanned, everywhere that it came up was all European, UK websites. So I don't even know what this goes for in the United States. I honestly have no clue. But this thing's cool.
This is super cool.
Let me do a manual search, see if I can find it. Stoke Jet Kids. Maybe it'll pop up on Neiman Marcus sells this, 190. Jet Kids, Nordstrom, 199. Bambi Baby, 249. There's what the bag's for. By the way, screenshot. Now you guys know what it looks like.
Nice.
Albie Baby, 249.
Albie Baby.
You guys, this is going to be a tough one, but I'm going to say that we're going to probably go to eBay with this for 100 in our pocket. Okay, $100.
$100. This is
Put it back in here
amazing.
because I am going to probably try this for eBay.
I need a young granddaughter now to have this for.
I don't think there's anybody in our local area that's going to give us $100 for this. We know our buyers in our market pretty well, guys.
They like to have nice things, but they like to be tight with their money. And I don't blame them. Money is money. You got to work for money.
And where we live is, how do I say it? This is not, it's just average, you know, a lot of blue collar. It's not a real, what do they call it? Like a high class area. You know, it's like you look at places like,
we're not Southern California or New
you know,
York.
LA, Miami, places like that where there's a lot of business, a lot of white collar jobs. So, Ninja, Foodie, 2-basket air fryer, guys.
Not new.
Yes! Oh man, why'd you have to
new.
do that to me?
Let's see. Not new.
That doesn't mean it's not new.
This has been opened. Let's see what we
this
got.
looks good.
Something in my gut, baby. I'm sorry. I know. Here, I'm taking your.
You got a broken wing. She still has a broken wing, guys. It's a slow healer.
It's a very slow healer.
All right, let's see. No bottom damage. Still has the factory tape on the bottom, guys. It may have been open. Really hard to tell.
I just have that feeling it's been used.
Well, you know what, my friend? You're wrong. Boom! Brand new! Oh, man, guys. Yes! That's brand new. Don't even try it.
I'm checking the burners.
Snip it.
Check the ticket, B.
Snip it. That's brand new, you guys.
Okay, that one's brand new.
You're not denying it on this one.
I will not deny it one
All right.
bit.
Well, now that we completely unpackaged it and it doesn't look new anymore, let's get a scan on this baby. Haven't had one of these in a little while.
$229.
They might have gone up.
Where's the box?
You took it? It's over there. She's got the box. She says, "Where's the box?"
Where's the box?
All right.
You know when you get a song stuck in your head?
I'm going for the next item. Tell your story.
And I mean, I can't tell you really about it. $200 this is.
$200, guys.
And we get $100 every time for them.
Every single time.
They don't last more than a day here. This will be gone today or tomorrow. These go instantly.
Okay.
Yeah, when you get a song just stuck in your head, I got that in my head right now. And I can't obviously tell you, but who knows that? Who knows?
You can say the name of the song. You just can't
I don't
sing.
even know the name of the song. Well, I think it's just called Sangria.
Mmm.
Yeah, it's just stuck in my head.
Sounds delicious. Okay, ready? Moving on.
It's just
a lot of items. Uh-oh, guys.
Song.
This is a summer destination lounge chair. When I tipped it up, I heard everything shift, and I saw on the back that it's completely taped with white duct tape.
Oh, man.
So that tells us this one is probably not going to be
If I
new.
gotta go buy my own duct tape, I'm gonna go buy some kind of pink duct tape with hot lips on it or something.
I have some. It's right over
some
there.
kissing lips or something.
All
just
right.
because I think it'd be funny.
Man, this thing looks brand new, you guys.
Product damage. Resolution. Replacement.
Okay. Yeah,
there might be a little ding somewhere.
Sometimes it's, yeah, a little scratch.
I'm hoping there's just a little ding or nothing huge.
It's right there. It's the bottom of the foot has just a slight bend in it, you guys.
That could be completely fixed.
It could either be, who cares, or you could just bend it out a little bit with some pliers.
Who cares? Because you gotta still put the plastic cap on it.
Okay, so you bend it out a little bit
no
with the
one
pliers.
will ever see it.
Done. What do we got?
Bada bing, bada boom, baby. It is
$50. What do you think?
I want to know how many of them are gonna walk around today going bada bing, bada boom. It retails $150.
$150.
$150. It retails what the paperwork right here says.
We're gonna call it $75.
You know what? I am with you on that one. Okay.
All right.
Well, here.
We got some scary ugliness here, guys. This whole box is completely torn open down here, been taped, styrofoam sticking out, and written in a green Sharpie right there. It says damaged. Very good chance this won't be any good. Do you want to pop it open and see what?
You want us to do it right here? Take a little peek right here.
We can. It might be harder to move it afterwards, though.
I'm not going to completely rip it all open, if possible.
What I want to know, is it just a chip or a scratch, or is it actually something broken? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is done, guys. This thing is done. This was actually even glued together. I can see the glue. This whole thing's broke.
Into the deep depths of beyond.
Oh, by the way, guys.
There it goes.
In case anybody wanted to know, it was a wood bookcase. This thing would have been cool, too. I'll open it.
Hey, you know the old saying, use some spit and glue? Well,
yeah.
Get the glue out. Here you go.
Yeah, guess what? There ain't enough glue to fix that one.
Is there enough spit?
I'll open it, and I'll see if there's anything we can do with it to salvage anything, but as bad as that looks, probably not. Okay, watch out. We picked a bad time to do a giant pallet, guys.
Oh.
All right. Yeah, I know, but this is that says polywood. Sunbed with polywood, guys.
What's polywood?
Can you throw the garbage out and ready? Polywood is that fake wood. They make decks out of it. You guys saw us get I think that video came out, a red Adirondack chair made out of this stuff. So theoretically, this stuff's almost impossible to ruin. So it shouldn't be damaged.
This is a Shore Outdoor Patio Aluminum Case in silver/gray.
Really? So why did they call it on the end? It says sunbed. It's a sunbed. Okay. Holy smokes, you guys. This thing looks like the bomb. This isn't even a boom. This is a bomb. Wow.
I want another one. I need 2 of these.
By the way, screenshot. You guys need to know what this thing looks like. Wow. It's brand new. Factory packed in here. It's all zip tied together. You guys, this thing looks awesome.
Wow.
You don't need 2 of these, though. What she's not revealing to you guys is she convinced me to sell our patio furniture from last year. Also, our lounge chairs. You guys remember our lounge chairs that we had actually gotten in a pallet. They were slightly damaged, so we kept them for ourselves. And we bought, oh man, we'll get it on a video sometime this summer for you guys. We bought this really awesome
I know we bought.
Sectional big sectional set for our back patio. And what brand is it? Is it that brand right there, that Thomasville? Yeah, it is. It is, you guys, it is. It's gonna be so nice.
But we didn't get just the sectional. We had the sectional plus the two. We added on 2 more chairs and like big old wicker.
Little side table too.
Yeah, the big old wicker chairs.
It's the whole thing, you guys. It's the whole thing. That's why I'm like, we don't need this.
Here it's just sitting there in my back patio.
All right, where are we at dollar-wise?
I forgot.
We haven't put them together yet. We're waiting for the weather to get a little bit nicer.
Man, look at, oh, it's by a pool.
Okay, you didn't tell me.
$341, folks. At Target.
$150, you guys.
Awesome.
$150.
Above and beyond awesome. These pictures do it zero justice. Zero justice, you guys. That is absolutely amazing. Do you remember that storage locker we bought a few years ago? We pulled out those lounge patio chairs, and they were for fancy resorts. What was that brand?
I think it was called Tropicana.
Tropicana. And they were like
something.
Like $2,000 lounge chairs a piece. We're just like, what?
I know we've talked about them on videos before, but you guys might not have seen it before, you know, that video. But they were actually, they're commercial grade patio furniture. They're made for like hotels and resorts. It's not home use stuff. This stuff's heavy. It's made to be used all day, every day.
Ready?
Yep. Right to the table.
I'm not ready. Okay.
Okay. Spin it. We can show them what it looks like. It is a cross-leg desk. Okay.
Go ahead. You put it down. Go ahead. Who's that?
All right, guys.
I'll give one more try.
Particularly like the looks of this. We're gonna check it out.
Is it literally called a cross-leg desk?
Should say on there somewhere. That's not a good sign right there. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm looking at. So, randomly one piece just laying on top, not inside. So this thing has been open. All the pieces have been out. Nothing's broken right off that I see.
Maybe they were like, let's put this together, and they went, yeah, no, we're not putting this together.
Wait a minute.
Hardware's right there.
Something's broke right there. Yes, it is, but that's minor. That's minor. Okay. It's really hard to tell without taking it out. I don't see. There was just a little piece broke on the back side of the drawer. So at this point,
no one will ever see.
At this point, it looks like it may be usable. So let's put a price on it.
$100. $100. $100.
Wow. Okay, let's look at this.
Where are we going? My way or your way?
We'll go your way. I don't know. Just go your way. Set it on top of the tub. All right, what's next?
Okay, $100. Let's see, where are we? We're doing good. We're doing good.
Yeah. All right, well, let's go for this one. What is this?
A day bed.
Wait a minute. Where's the rest of it? Daybed suspension deck. See what I'm looking at, guys? Yeah. It's only just this part of the daybed, not any of the rest of it.
Adult assembly required.
Yeah, I don't know what you do with this.
Wow.
Yeah, okay. Well, you just look at whatever you're going to look at there. I'm going to call it no money.
I wanted you to see. Okay, go ahead.
I want to know why they put that $500 item on the bottom and then piled all this furniture on top.
These do sell separately by themselves, Mike.
They do?
They do.
Well, what?
eBay's $116. Yeah, another one $166. Hillsdale.
Did you hear that?
I did. Shake, rattle, and roll.
Oh, there's a piece hanging up the bottom. This is going to be probably damaged.
You know, I'm 175.
It's slightly damaged. It might still be usable.
I'm going to call it $50.
$50?
$50. I have really no idea.
Who's buying it?
You.
Oh.
Oh, what's this? This looks fun too.
You know what that is.
I want this.
That's what I said. I don't know why they put this $500 item on the bottom and then pile all the furniture on top of it. We had one of these one other time.
We did.
Conway air purifier, guys.
That's tragic.
This is a good item.
This is just tragic that it's like this.
Now, you guys have seen what we've been pulling off here. All that stuff that we've been pulling off was on top of this.
They say this one was $230 actually.
Okay, so it's a cheaper model,
This is
but
a cheaper
still.
model, and they say it is defective, send replacement.
I can't get it even.
I'm hoping their defectiveness is nothing.
Defective, like, hey, I used this until it died. It doesn't actually look that bad, but we'll plug it in. Look at that song stuck in my hand now. Where's that plug in? Isn't there one right here?
It's a good song.
Got one right over here, guys. You might not be able to see it, but
it is. It's something pretty good. Let's see. What do you got going for us? Moment of truth. Nothing's happening.
So it beeped when I plugged it in, guys, but nothing's coming on.
We're going to leave that as 0 right now until Mike can mess with it, and it's probably a 0. There's a lot of items still on this.
Are you sure we got 20? How many have you written down already?
I don't know.
But have you been writing down any zeros?
Well, not that one.
Okay. All right. This is really ugly. Here, take this one. And I'll work on digging something out. I feel like we got more than we were supposed to.
Well, you know what? If I counted what I could see on the pallet properly and what's on here, we would have 20 items. So,
oh,
how many zeros have we had? Wasn't item number 1?
7. I got 7 on the pallet still. 8. So, have we done 12 already?
What was pallet number, or what was item number 1?
The bunk bed that we didn't find the other part to.
9, 10, 11.
Something like that. We'll figure it out at the end, guys. All right.
All right.
All this furniture, then we get a random bedding set mixed in. Random used bedding set.
With the sheets sticking out.
Did you cut it?
Yep.
I don't think it's going to matter. I think it's used. Or maybe not used. Definitely out of the package, though.
Nope, I did not.
Ooh, that was a close one. Okay, let's give it a sniffer. Doesn't smell used. It looks like...
This is still all
yeah,
wrapped.
it's like they opened part of it and then decided, see, there's the comforter and the shams.
That's the toss pillows.
That's the toss pillows. They opened part of it, didn't like it, and they sent it back. Because the pillows are still vacuum packed.
They didn't even bother with pillows. Let's see.
All right.
Madison Park.
That's a good brand.
It is. Let's see. 8-piece.
What the heck's going on?
See pricing card. Why?
What's going on here?
Why?
Look at the top of this box, you guys. TOV Denmark Gray Chair. Anybody know what that is? We'll have to find out. It's heavy, I can tell you that. Maybe it's 2 chairs.
Regularly $180 is on sale for $143. Well, reality is it's a queen, 8-piece set. Good colors, $50. What do you got there?
2 brand new chairs, guys. Gray faux leather. These look awesome.
Oh.
These look awesome. By the way, if you're still watching, David, yes, you know that we did get that special delivery. He just emailed me. Isn't that ironic? Right when we're on here filming this, you guys. Let's see if I can get. All right, guess what? We're gonna give you a screenshot, you guys, so you can see what these chairs look like. Set of 2, yes. $348. I don't know, 100 and something. I don't know. This kind of stuff's hard to sell.
Hey,
Hard to sell.
oh.
Hard to sell, guys. So they are brand new. They're in here. I'm gonna try for 125. Is that what you're gonna say?
I was gonna say 100. You win. I like your number better.
I'm gonna try. I'm not feeling it.
1 and 25, my sir. Okay.
We're gonna have to go for this one. Very dirty. Juvie. Caboose, it's called. It's a stroller, you guys, and it looks expensive.
Oh, that's your
I mean, just look at the picture on the side of this. Look at that. I mean, is that just like made for us or what?
I could be there.
So, do you see anything anywhere to scan?
On this side, I believe.
Oh.
He's a flipping and a flopping.
I'm trying. This whole giant pallet thing is wearing me down.
Does that make it a little bit?
Oh,
it's sold out
man.
too.
Sold out, guys. $500.
Screenshot.
Let's open it.
Okay.
Because that's really what's going to matter. It could be $500, but it could be all used and abused. And
It's gonna be good.
I hope so.
It's gonna be good.
Oh man, I'm seeing packaging, guys. I'm seeing plastic. I'm seeing brand new wheels.
Brand new wheel. Brand new wheel.
That's never been used right there, guys. That is brand new. Oh man.
4 wheels. We needed 4 wheels.
Boom! $300. I feel it.
That's the only thing that's been open.
I bet you somebody opened it, they didn't like the color or whatever, they sent it back. This is one of those things that you take it out and you say, why did I do that? All right, that'll work.
How much?
$300. This might be an eBay one, guys.
So let me get this right. It's $500. Brand new, minus. We've already done the effort of having this box open for you to save you $200. Boom!
You're not saving me $200.
Man, can't do nothing. Hey, guess what?
Go get another item.
Guess what?
Chicken wings.
It's espresso bean break time. What do you think about that?
Checking eBay, guys.
Ah.
If they're sold it, how does it, you know, so many people, I'm going to do a manual search. So many people sell on eBay and don't use the barcode, so when you scan things, they don't always come up. But we're going to just do it manually. Juvie Caboose. See, there's one on there right now.
He's a caboose.
That one is pre-owned. That one. Wow. I got to look at this thing again, guys.
Yeah?
Okay, so this one's definitely different than what I'm seeing here. Look at this thing. That thing should be called the Juvie Limo. Caboose Limo. Okay, so let's check the sold section. What do you got there? Curtain rod? A blind.
Outdoor
Roll
blind.
up. Yeah, one of the cheap ones, I think. Is that one of the...
Cord free. It is a PVC roll-up outdoor blind.
Unfortunately, guys, the last one of these that sold on eBay was just about a week ago. $241 with free shipping.
Ooh.
And there was another one the day before that for basically $1 less. So it's not a popular one for eBay.
So,
we're still going to try local just to see.
We will. And
all right.
let's just see. I believe we're just going to do probably like around $20 range for these. But let me see what these go for. Yep, $20 range it is. That's at best. Brand new though. These are cheap. You know what? If they last you for the summer, it helps keep the heat off of your house. Do not forget, if you live on the West Coast and you're watching us, or not from the West Coast, it gets hot here, and we have been dealing with dry for years, haven't we? Dry.
Drought, guys. Probably like everybody else in
The West Coast really getting hit with the droughts.
All right. Now you're gonna have to try to help. All right, guys.
Another
Donko Kids. It says it's a drawer, dual under bed drawers.
Made in Brazil, you know.
So, what I don't like is the condition of the box. Does make me pretty nervous. Let's see.
We liked Brazil where we went.
We haven't been to Brazil.
No, it was Belize. I'm so sorry. My apologies.
I do like Belize.
My apologies.
They do seem to have pretty decent padding in the end of these, so I'm hoping that it's good. No, you need this one.
They got it crossed
well, let's see if we can find another one.
I don't know why they took a pen mark through all of them.
We might have to. Might just have to manually do it.
Pen mark in that one. You do maybe right
Stand
on
back.
the bottom. Right on the bottom tip. Did I get it?
Did you get it? Ta-da! Did you? Or did I just ta-da it for no reason?
This is the drawer. Is this just the drawers?
Just the drawers.
This is the drawers that go to that full-size bed that we screenshot.
Oh.
These are the drawers that go underneath it.
Oh, okay.
So hopefully that is going to be the same color
I was trying to look.
as the other ones.
Dark cappuccino. Dark cappuccino. Yes.
There we go.
Same color.
So I'm going to add that on for another $30.
All right, guys.
That will be put onto the price of the bed. We'll probably round the bed up to $160, so that'd be $35 more. I believe we did $125 for that bed. Shelf?
Look at this box. Look at this. This was hanging off the back of the pallet. Like they had this tacked on the side of it over there. It's not a mystery. The condition is a mystery. It's a ladder shelf. These things sell awesome. I'm going to give this about a 5% chance that it's any good. What do you think? I'm just going to cut it open because if it's good, we're going to assemble it and put it out in our store. 7%!
Just because I wanted to go above you.
I know. You do that. You always do that.
Well, it's just kind of fun some days. Yeah, these two.
Well, product damage. There it is right there, completely snapped in half. This is a goner.
Is it completely
That's not
snapped in half? It's not completely, but it is going to be in a minute. It is now.
It's pressed wood, you guys. You can't glue that stuff. Wood, if it's solid wood, I will clamp it, I will glue it, I will put screws in it. I've repaired a lot of furniture. In fact, I repaired a piece today. But this press wood, it's just not repairable. So, there we are.
So.
Get it out of my way.
No.
Nope.
Wait,
I'm done. I'm over it.
No. You're not over it, Miss Matea. Listen. What you do still have is some value here. You don't want to know what it is? Yes, you do want to know what it is. You have the shelves. Are the shelves still good?
What are you going to do with the shelves?
You can still buy brackets and have them hung on your wall. Somebody could put them in a closet. You could do multiple things with them. You could do almost anything with a shelf.
You're right.
I could anchor it with supports on that wall, and you could sit on it.
That's great.
You could stick it up in a tree as a hunting.
Yep. That's all great. Those are all great ideas.
Beautiful.
That do not sell where we live.
$20. How many shelves? 1, 2, 3, 4. $15. Something's better than nothing, mister.
So while you pick out your next item, I'm going to tell you guys a quick story. So do you remember that pallet we did? I hope that you guys have seen it already. It had a white metal crib. And I thought, okay, it's metal. It's not going to be damaged, right? No. It was bent. So, the crafty kind of guy that I am, I posted all the pieces for sale for somebody to use as garden decor, to use it as trellises. Heck, make a little fence out of it, whatever. For 15 bucks. Nothing. I couldn't get anybody for it, guys, so off to the metal recycler it goes. Now, it's not that we don't try to get people to repurpose this stuff. We just can't find the buyers for it. You ready for this one?
No, it's heavy. I just don't even want to lift them.
It's mighty ugliness, guys. Okay, we got...
Here's a screenshot for them. There's the screenshot. Mike, it is a modern farmhouse TV stand in a gray oak wood style. At Target, $266. If it is not damaged.
If it's not damaged, all right.
$125 if it's good.
$125 if it's good.
Fully assembled.
Fully assembled. Who's going to put it together?
You.
That's what I got time for. I can tell you that quick inspection, I don't see anything damaged. But it's really loose in there. The box is torn up really bad. The next one looks like it's a queen adjustable base bed.
It still has the factory wrap around
the straps around it.
And let's try that one more time. I may need a different barcode.
Oh wait, what's all this hardware for?
I don't know, I saw that there. It was out of one of those boxes.
Looks like it came out of this. It's little shelf pins. Oh great.
Oh great. A talking gecko.
Alright.
Let's see.
Okay, look at
Is this? No, stop the front door. Adjustable base.
Queen
this
adjustable
is a mattress. Base. Mattress Firm adjustable base remote.
You're not
remote.
Remote?
Remote. What? With remote. I think with remote.
Oh goodness.
And
I bet you we got a 0 underneath of it, guys. Okay.
Well, let's check out this remote. Polaris. We just need a number. Would this be it? This is, remember? Let's call this one just a flat. What?
I
$100.
haven't even seen it.
It's
$100,
it's
guys!
one of those. Remember when we went to that storage place that we won the locker with the generator? Yes, and it's one of those adjustable bed frames.
That is all in there in that little box?
Well, that's what's, if I'm getting
all
this
right,
that is yes.
Okay, $100.
And we were like, well, that's gonna be a hard sale. So now you figure out the crib.
The crib, you guys, there's a crib on the bottom of this. The box is completely smashed. It's all wrapped up with duct tape. If this has one crack in it, it will never sell. Nobody wants a broken crib for their brand new baby.
No. So I am just going to get you guys just a basic screenshot of that adjustable bed frame.
I'm not even sure if the whole crib's even in here. The box only feels like it's half full.
Not saying it is this brand, but it is just the black base, not the mattress, not the headboard, it's just the black base. And you use the remote and it helps adjust your mattress. We just threw that purple mattress.
No.
Did
Disgusting.
I just write that 100 down?
All right, $100.
What was the one before it, the 125? Yes, the 100 is for that, and the crib. How
Okay,
much?
0. If we come out with money out of it, great, but I'm going to call it 0 right now because the odds of it being any good are like 1 in a million. So we're going to take a quick break. We're going to count all of our items.
Yes.
We're going to add it all up, and we will be right back. All right, guys, we're back. We did count it all up. Took us like 3 times. Where we got messed up is we actually got 21 items on the pallet, but 2 of those go together. So I think that that's probably how they were on there. That one bed frame and then those drawers that go underneath, they go together. So I think that's how we wound up with 21.
Maybe,
then,
that could
now,
totally be it.
when you added it,
Yeah.
what did you do here?
Oh, I got my set out.
Uh-oh. So we got to minus out the very first item, which was the bunk beds, you guys. We only got the 1 box, so they're just going to be, you can't build a bunk bed with only half the parts. It's just not going to work. So
Maybe be creative.
I know. You know what? They were creative when in the movie Step Brothers.
They were.
And it didn't work out real well.
Well.
So for any of you
all,
those guys,
there's blood everywhere.
yeah, any of you guys that have seen that movie, you know what I'm talking about.
There's blood everywhere.
So where are we at?
Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Wow, when we started this video,
It was like 7 hours ago.
it was at 3-hour tour.
Oh, okay, where are we at?
632 was what we paid for, and I said, man, we should be able to triple this up, which would put us at around the $1,900 range, correct? Correct. But I originally did have 1,810 tallied up, but then I had to minus off $250 for the bunk bed, which has now put us to $1,560 minus $632 for the cost of the pallet, which would be a potential profit of $928. So,
You know what? If there was ever a pallet that I was going to say potential,
like
guys,
a 2.5
definitely
times.
this one. Because there's at least 3 or 4 of these pieces of furniture that I think we have a very good chance of it maybe not working out. So, by the time this video comes out, we will have all this stuff inspected, and we'll have notes in there letting you guys know whether it was damaged or good or whatever. Because, but it's this is gonna take a long time, a lot of
Sangria.
man.
You guys
Ooh, like a Friday night with a cold beverage
let me get this
warehouse.
right. This is Monday, though. This is Monday. And I told you Monday Madness went to, don't forget, Central Freight. And, yeah, I just had to throw that down there one more time.
Okay.
But the Monday Fun Day went to almost a triple up.
Oh, okay.
Karma
right.
into Mike's pocket.
Yeah, right.
Okay, Terry's
Yeah,
pocket.
right. All right, guys.
Into the pocket of the companies we buy the merchandise from. How about that?
Yeah, one way or another.
All right, everybody. Have an amazing Monday. Great start to your week. Hit that subscribe button, those thumbs up, and your amazing comments as you do. And we will see you on Hump Day.
You forgot to say keep laughing. All right, guys, keep laughing. Have an amazing day.
Bye, everyone.